I'm not sure I knew exactly what to expect. I thought it would be challenging, and it's ended up being such a happy experience and so full of joy that probably was a surprise to me. The challenges were just small in comparison to the positives. Like the good each day outweighed the hard. Being out on the road alone, and yet knowing that I'm so supported, getting like texts and messages and knowing that there's a whole community out there watching, I don't feel like I'm alone at all. I found myself searching for kind of a way to give running more meaning beyond just running for myself. And as months went by and I kept seeing calls for the applications, I just couldn't shake the idea that I needed to at least go for it and try. I have a lot of gratitude that I'm not directly impacted by MS, and I think it's really easy to take for granted your health and wellness when you are healthy and able-bodied. And I just don't ever want to take that for granted. I feel like it's such a privilege to be able to like move freely and uninhibited through the world. And we lose sight that that's not guaranteed to everybody. I kind of hope that my running lets those that have MS know that they're not alone either. And the more I talked to people and explained how I felt this need to like give back, the more support I seem to get from everybody. I have all these connections with people I know with MS that have had MS themselves and I didn't realize it, that have lost family members that had MS. So once I started talking about what I would be doing, I've had 6 months of people sharing their stories with me. So I went from feeling that maybe I didn't have such a close connection to realizing that it impacts many more people in my community than I ever realized. I knew that if I didn't train, I'd fail. But if I put in the work, I knew that I could be successful. And every time I hit a new goal or a new mark, it just makes me step back and think like, well, what else can I do? If there's something big and scary and it speaks to you, just go for it. Just take the leap of faith and put in the work and go for the big, scary goal because it's worth it.